So today we're going to be talking about my van and the camera mounts that I have set up. Yeah! So this is one of them right here, and it's on a track, and that track is mounted to a piece of plastic that I made that goes to this mount that allows it to pivot around so I can kind of adjust it. And it goes on this frame that I made, this little camera mount right here, and it is a vibration isolator, and it soaks up any of the bumps, and I can also adjust it and move it down if I want. So for example, like right now I'm sitting here and I can put my camera on this so it makes it a little bit more stable. And another thing that I got here, which is this mess on my table, is GoPro stuff. I got more of this, it's called 80/20, and you can get T-nuts that slide in these little grooves. And I'm gonna make more mounts for these rails that I got all throughout my van. They're all the way around. They're literally all the way around every single window that I have in this van. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna be able to get more angles with GoPros and stuff mounted on my windows for different angles throughout my journey across all 50 states. And I'll just be able to capture like a lot more stuff with more GoPros mounted like everywhere. So I'm gonna show you how I make these mounts. So basically what we got here is pieces of 80/20 that I cut to exactly 125 millimeter long, 12.5 centimeters. And I tapped the ends to a quarter, and I use a quarter because that's a super common thread for camera stuff. Like the GoPro mounts like these, they have a quarter thread right here, and if these are quarter, then I can easily mount camera stuff. This camera is using a quarter 20 thread to hold on. So I tapped these ends quarter 20, and I got these. They are a cable, it's a cable clamp. And there's a piece of rubber, and you can put a screw through these. So I got that tapped, I'm gonna put that there. And then when I have both of these on here, for example, like this one has both of them, these are gonna be able to fit. One's gonna go on there, and one's gonna go on there, and then I'm gonna have basically a post that I can mount any kind of camera stuff to. All right guys, so I got my mount put up. And it's just that piece of 80/20 with that connector and that connector. It's like a clamp, and it grabs this rail that I got. And basically I can hook up GoPro stuff now. Okay, so here's one example. I got this little mount, and it's got threads on the bottom. This little T-nut will screw on to that. And this T-nut will slide up into this, and then you just tighten this down. And then you got a mount to connect any kind of GoPro mount to. So right here, you can get a fully adjustable GoPro mount that you can move any which way, up and down. I can move this piece. I can move this piece down here, or up farther, or across any one of these in the whole van, and get any angle I want. So that's pretty cool. And these mounts were super easy to make. I made them at work, but I didn't really finish them. So I'm just kind of finishing them up today. Just like that, guys. There's another one from a different angle. That one's on the back window. Yeah, now if I'm sitting down, I got another angle from another camera. I can also have one on the back. I'm gonna put one there because I got more of these. This is gonna be freaking awesome. And I also have, which this is very hard to make, I also have my dash mount right there. It mounts on the dash, and you can see that little ball and socket kind of joint that I can move around. And that is a vibration isolator, and that is an arc clamp that this camera will mount on. All you have to do is loosen this, and it comes off of that clamp. And it will mount directly on that one, since that's the same style as that. Same style as that. It'll all mount together quickly and easily. I also have one mount outside. It's up on my roof rack, and it's made out of one of these. It's just a little 3D printed holder, and you can put zip ties either way on them. My buddy printed it up for me, and I got one outside of my roof rack so that I'll be able to get different views from outside. And I got more of these I can put anywhere, and when I'm driving like alongside the mountains or alongside of a river, city life or whatever, I can get more shots from them, which is also awesome because I have like an outside source for camera mounting. This has kind of been an ongoing project that will never stop. So this is what I got so far. If you guys have any other ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. I also have my phone, which is another way to get footage. So yeah, this is what I have, and if you guys like this, definitely stick around because I'm gonna be using them like crazy here in January when I start my journey across all 50 states. I think that's it for this video, and